My name is Amanda Namayi. I come from Kenya and I'm based in Nairobi. So what is it that I do? I am an advocate for youth engagement in agriculture, and that has seen me take up a few roles. One of them being GoGettaz Lead here at Generation Africa, which is one of the thematic platforms of the AGRA. I know I am using a lot of acronyms, but I will decipher them as we go along. Secondly, I am part of the reporting team for the COVID-19 Food Future Initiative by the TMG think tank. So this initiative is focused on finding out the effects of COVID-19 to Africa's food systems and reporting on the same. And then finally, but not least, I am a board member of the Youth Alliance for Youth for Zero Hunger. Now, I am glad to be part of this initiative of celebrating women and what women do in agriculture. So my role is higher up the value chain. I'm not dealing specifically with production. And it's been an interesting journey for me. I'll give you the highlights and the lowlights and how we circumvent that. So in terms of my greatest or my proudest moment thus far in my relatively brief career journey, or extensive, however you look at it, was that during the CFS 46 with the Youth Alliance for Zero Hunger, we were able to join hands with other youth parties and organize and lead the first ever youth-led plenary session at the Committee on World Food Security, the 46th session. Again, another acronym, CFS 46. So this was such a huge highlight. It took a lot of planning, and that was pre-COVID at the time, and it took a lot of planning, having different people from different parts of the world, different sectors coming in, different stakeholders. We had the CSM, civil society mechanism, private sector mechanism, different youth in different parts of the value chain come together to look at the multi-year program of work of the CFS and actually have an audience from the policymakers. So that was a proud moment for me, and looking forward to further engagements of that nature going forward. And then there's an interesting question that I was asked: what would I advise a woman in agriculture, or who is trudging their path? I would say your path is your own path. It's very, very personal and unique to you. There is a period of understanding, and it happens. Personally for me, when I started out in agriculture, this was 2014, I started with a lot of field work. I was out on the ground for most of my time. And then, let's say I slowly transitioned to other aspects of the value chain, and now I got to find my niche, which is with youth advocacy in agriculture. So take your time, understand your strengths, understand what you want to achieve, what solution are you offering, and also know that your path is yours. And what I've also leveraged from is the power of networking and community. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals. I'm fortunate and highly blessed to have peers that I look up to, those who've gone ahead of me, and also industry leaders that I seek to emulate. So surround yourself with people whose journey you admire, and you would actually look forward to emulating one day, of course, while maintaining your unique identity. So I've told you a bit about the COVID-19 Food Future Initiative, where we do the reporting on the effects of COVID to Africa's food systems, and I've told you a little bit of what the Youth Alliance, Global Youth Alliance for Zero Hunger does, which is to galvanize youth voices from across the globe and get their voices heard at policy level. And then finally, and most excited, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my role as GoGettaz Lead. So as GoGettaz Lead, I handle three main aspects of this flagship initiative of Generation Africa. We have the campaign, the competition, and we have the community, the 3 C's. So within the campaign, we focus on positive messaging on agriculture. Within the African context, agriculture is not your first choice in terms of career options, in terms of investment options. It's a highly risky industry. It's also unfortunately seen as an industry for those who are not stereotypically smart. Yeah, if you're not a doctor, lawyer, engineer, that's, you know, earmarked for the brainy ones. So agriculture really has a bad rapport, and which we are working toward changing, and we're doing this by sharing positive stories, positive messaging about our community members, and transforming the African narrative one story at a time. Then we have the competition. This is an annual prize that we run, the GoGettaz Prize, and we have 2 categories of winners right now. The grand prize winners who take home $50,000 US, and we have the Impact Award winners who take home $2,500 US each. So for category 1, the grand prize, we have 2 winners, male and female, and then the second category, we have 4 winners, 2 male and 2 female. And this is the year of the UN Food Systems Summit, so we're introducing a new category called the UN Food Systems Award category. So stay tuned for more on that. And also, finally, we have the community, the final C, which brings together different stakeholders in the agriculture value chain, mentors, investors, aspiring youth agripreneurs and current youth agripreneurs, and we also share opportunities for young people to plug into different webinars, events, trainings, scholarship opportunities for you. So yeah, I would be very happy to have you join the GoGettaz community. And this commemoration of International Women's Day and International Women's Month, it's a Women's Month, I would say what I love most about being a woman is the versatility that comes with it. You know, we can wear the pants stereotypically. At the same time, you can still be damsel in distress. You can be soft and feminine, and at the same time, you can be hard and sturdy. So I like the versatility that being a woman comes with. And yeah, I think a woman's role is very pivotal in society, and honestly, I enjoy being a woman. So I am glad to be part of the few women featured, and yeah, looking to having you join me at GoGettaz.